Reserva La Colorada is a hunting operation located in the province of La Pampa. The word reserve is very appropriate for this magnificent ranch, as it is inhabited by a remarkable quantity of red stags, axis, fallow deer, water buffalo, mouflon, and wild boar. Upon Craig's arrival at the lodge, he is greeted by the staff, including partner Patricio Geijo and master guide Jose Calvello.
Great, right? It's a beautiful place.
Really
wow.
Specialize in top quality red stags, so and we can even hear some of them roaring right now. Next few days we're going to see quite a variety of game and in a little bit heavier cover than we've been used to, and again we're going to have yet another altogether different experience here in La Pampa.
Main lodge at La Colorada was recently built, and it's a great spot for hunters to relax after the morning and afternoon shifts. Hunters from all over the world enjoy the 5-star facilities and treatment provided by Luis Bertone and his people. The day's hunt has one objective, a mouflon. Along the way, a herd of wild boar are seen in the distance. They will be the subject of tomorrow's activities. Jose decides to grab the car and head for a different section of the ranch. After a lengthy search, Craig and Jose reach the spot where they had previously scouted a herd of mouflon grazing.
That together is the second from right.
These animals interbreed freely with domestic sheep, making it a problem to keep them pure. Craig wants to make sure he gets close enough to select the right trophy before firing his Remington 300 Ultra Magnum. He finally circles around the herd and sets up his shooting stick at about 200 yards.
I'm standing?
Yeah, it's going down. Hold it, hold it, hold it.
Okay, he just went down. Ah, it's a pretty little ram. Absolutely.
That's the,
Yeah.
congratulations, Mr.
Hey, thank you. He's
Good
actually
shot.
good and heavy.
Yes, very
Yeah.
good, yes.
Well, thank you, Jose. That's a
It was a nice shot.
very pretty little sheep. Yeah, it was a
Very
good
nice
stalk
shot.
and a nice shot. Now, of course, the mouflon is the wild sheep of Europe, but they're sort of like fallow deer. They've been moved around for so many centuries. Nobody's 100% sure where they really originated. They say Corsica, Sardinia, down in
Those
there.
islands, yes,
Not truly Europe, but they've been widely introduced all over. But of course, like all sheep, they'll mix with domestic sheep freely.
Exactly,
and
exactly, yes.
this one is probably not totally 100% pure. You've got
But it still resembles,
the color's right,
yeah.
and it has the saddle patch, but the pure mouflon actually won't have that little flare at the end of the horn tip. That's very typical of most of the herds in Argentina, I think.
Yes, that's typical from here.
Yeah.
Most of the ones that we've seen have the same looking, the same features, you know.
Yes.
But you can see in the horns that they are not exactly like
No,
the
not
pure,
exactly.
pure mouflon that they define.
But it's still, this is one of the big game species of Argentina.
That's exactly it. Sir.
Yeah, absolutely.
As morning comes, Craig and his guide are out again, this time looking to shoot a bad stag. This particular bull has ventured away from the rest of the herd. The folks at La Colorada are extremely careful about controlling the quality of its stags, and very quick to act when they identify bad genetics.
Oh, there's a good rub. It's not too old. You can still see the leaves. They fight the tree rather than fight another deer.
Yeah, and sometimes when they've been chased out of the herd because of another bigger deer, they come over here and come.
Yeah, you see them,
the
and then they'll
trees,
just
yes.
actually beat the heck out of a tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a lot of times, you know, you'll find the leaves and whatnot packed down into the purling on the
Yes,
antlers.
exactly.
Well, this guy was really mad at this tree.
The men are off to a different location and about to make an unexpected discovery.
You can do a speech if you want.
We know that's a fresh puma track because we saw the cat. He just crossed in front of us, and that's, you know, in this trip, this is the second sighting of pumas.
Well, that's
I
a good
saw-
thing, yeah.
We saw a whole family of them in Patagonia.
Over here we see the truck over here with the bullet, one of the bullets from Craig's 300 Remington Ultraman.
Now that's a fairly good sized track, huh?
That's a fairly good sized
Average.
track, and you have to think that in this area, the pumas are not that big as they are in Patagonia, if you compare with Patagonia.
Yeah.
Must be adapted to the weather.
Yeah,
over
but this
here.
is relatively hard ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a shooter, for example. If
Oh, for sure.
we were able to shoot it, it would be a shooter.
Yeah, absolutely.
He must have gone inside over there. It's a very thick bush, so we are not hunting puma, but like always, when you're not after them, you see them all the time.
Craig is back in the blind, waiting.
What we are going to do now is to wait for a wild boar. I think that wild boar will come coming from that thick bush over there.
Okay.
We picked this place because they used to go out of the thick bush. The high chances are as soon as the sun goes down.
Yeah.
So it will be under not very good light conditions.
Sure.
Okay?
Absolutely.
I think that you did it before, so.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Earlier in the trip, Craig had identified a particular wild boar he wanted to take. This might be his last opportunity before he ventures off to a new destination. It's a perfect shot in difficult light conditions.
Well, that's a nice sized pig.
Nice.
Good.
The last morning finds Craig and Patricio chasing some of the famous La Colorada stags. At least one 18-pointer had been seen but not taken, and there were probably others. So the men dig around looking for really bad or really good stags. They are all in between stags. Too good to call, not good enough to take as trophies. It's a lot of fun, with several stags bringing Craig and Patricio within bow range before they can see antlers well enough for a decision. Craig sees a stag he'd like to shoot and positions himself near a road, expecting the stag to come out of the brush and cross it. No luck.
I saw the antlers, but since the stag here has started to walk very decided that first, I walked in there with Jose the other day, and that burn, it's very easy, but this is impossible, especially with the camera. Yeah. Well, Craig, thank you very much for coming here to La Colorada. I hope you enjoy your stay here, and you're very welcome anytime.
Well, thank you, Patrick. We've had a great hunt. Now, yesterday we tried to get a really big stag, but we didn't quite find the one we were looking for. But man, the last few days we've seen some great stags here. La Colorada is truly a beautiful place.
Thank you.
You're not going to find everything you're looking for in every single outing, but we've cut it a little close on the time, and we've had a great hunt here. We got a great mouflon, and we did some pig hunting, and just have had a wonderful, wonderful time. But again, thank you so much. It's been great here at La Colorada, and as y'all can see, it's a beautiful, beautiful place and a great part of Argentina. Thank you, Patrick.
Thank you for coming.